Hello guys, Emmanuel from Geekception here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a hands-on and mini review of the Xiaomi Mi Mix. Let's begin. And welcome back guys. Now for people who have been keeping up on the internet, you must have noticed that Xiaomi announced the Mix I think last week or the week before that, and it's a really gorgeous phone, and a huge shout out to the folks over at Soya Chinchao for actually letting me go shoot at their office. Starting off with the Mi Mix is that gorgeous 6.4-inch full HD bezel-less display up front. Now it's got your usual arrays of buttons to control volumes and a slot for an SD card and a SIM card slot on the left there. Going around back, you can find the camera and fingerprint scanner, as well as a ceramic back which looks really nice, and for bonus points is actually supposed to be tougher than glass. But something to note however is the fact that the back is a fingerprint magnet, so you would want to have a microfiber cloth to clean the phone and wipe the phone every single time. Something I really liked about the packaging of the Mix is the way the box opens. It's very sexy, and for bonus points it actually comes with a free leather case which is pretty sweet and provides just that little bit of protection for those people who want it. Before getting this hands-on, I felt that due to the thin bezels, I would have to adjust my grip, but it turns out I don't actually have to do that. And my friend Matu actually asked if the bezels interrupt when you actually scroll on the phone, and on testing it, Nope, they do not. So it does not interrupt the phone any way whatsoever. By holding it, you can scroll perfectly. And while all of that is okay and nice, what you're here for is because of that wonderful display. While the Mixer has a 6.4-inch display, just the same screen size as the Xiaomi Mi Max, due to that extremely thin bezel, the Mix looks and feels way smaller than the Max. So much so that it actually fits in the Mi Max, which is crazy, especially considering that they are both 6.4-inch devices. And on holding the device, I would say that it does not feel like a huge 6.4-inch device, more similar to something like a 5.7-inch device. And for a change, the Mix is Xiaomi's first device with on-screen navigation buttons due to the phone's uniqueness. Performance-wise, the Mi Mix is an absolute beast. With a Snapdragon 821, which is clocked at 2.3 GHz, mated to 4 GB of RAM and powered by a 4400 mAh battery, the Mix is not joking here when it comes to horsepower. Now, if you've been watching this video, you're probably asking, where's the front-facing speaker and the front camera? Well, the front-facing camera has been moved to the bottom of the device, which means that when you take a photo, or when you want to take a photo, you can actually rotate the phone upside down, which isn't a big deal. Now, the next question is as regards to the earpiece, and for phone calls, well, the Mix uses a piezoelectronic actuator behind the glass to actually produce audible sound for phone calls, which is really cool. Just me saying that sounds cool. In simple terms, all that means is that there's a model behind the glass which actually vibrates. That's how you can actually get the sound. While I would have loved to test it out, sadly I had no SIM card to insert into the phone to test out, but I'm sure it will be something nice, and I look forward to actually testing it someday. The Mix runs Android 6.0, customized with Xiaomi's MIUI skin. Now, as a long-time user, and by long time I mean more than 5 years long user, MIUI 8 on the Mi Mix is smooth, fast, and with weekly updates is one of my favorite Android skins to date. Going round back, the Mix has a fingerprint scanner, and while I must admit it's not the fastest that I've ever used, it gets the job done. Moving on to the camera, it launches pretty quickly with very fast shutter speeds. The interface here is a standard interface across Xiaomi's lines of devices, and I'll be playing sample images taken with the Mix with a link to the high-res samples in the description down there. So let me know what you feel about the images down there in the comment section below. And this is the front camera test of the Mi Mix. Now I'm just outside right here now. I'm going to be going inside here, so you guys can actually see how it manages to transition from outside to inside. A big shout out to the Soya Chinchao guys here. There's Alex, there's Rory, there's Najib there for letting me come here shoot this awesome video. So you guys let me know what you feel about the front camera test quality of the Mi Mix down there in the comment section below. And this is the back camera test of the Mi Mix. So I'm just panning right here so you guys can actually see the overview of where I'm standing right now. So what do you feel about the back camera quality of the Mi Mix? Do let me know down there in the comment section below. So that's basically been the quick camera test of the Mi Mix. Watching videos on the Mi Mix was a joy, especially with that bezel-less display. Videos were sharp, crisp, and most of it was very immersive due to that, well, bezel-less display. It's an amazing experience, I have to tell you guys. And as always, if I can, I always try to bring you guys an audio test. So I actually tested the Mix against the Xiaomi Mi Max and the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. So check it out. And then coming back from that test, you guys definitely leave a comment down there below to tell me which phone you felt was the loudest. As regards to battery life, while I did not personally use the device, well, I asked my friend Rory, who has used the Mix, and according to what he told me, with a heavy usage of Waze, social media and camera, he was still getting about 5 to 6 hours of screen on time with about 30% left at the end of the day. And rounding up this Mi Mix hands-on / mini review, I would say that while the Mix looks really nice on camera, it feels even better when you're holding it in your hands. The bezels may be thin, but that posed no problem at all when it came to the usability of the device. With powerful internals as well, performance shouldn't be a problem with the Mix. And as regard to the price, well, this variant I had with me had 4GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, and that is retailing for about $516 or about 2,164 Malaysian ringgit. Now for my pros about the Mi Mix, the first one is definitely the bezel-less display. Now next up is the powerful processor inside the phone, and also the immersiveness of the phone due to, well, also that bezel-less display. So watching videos on this was amazing and a joy to use. And as for my cons, I would say the first one is definitely the fact that this phone is a fingerprint magnet, so you're going to have to carry like a cleaning cloth with you everywhere you go. Next up is the fact that it can be quite slippery because of that ceramic body, and from what I'm hearing, it's not that strong or durable when it falls down. So I've been hearing horror stories, so be careful there. And most importantly, the worst thing about the Mix is the fact that, well, officially it's not available outside of China. So even if you love this phone and even if you want to get it, you would have to get it through unofficial means, which means that there's rarely any warranty or stuff like that, which is a huge bummer, because if it were available here officially, I definitely think I will be getting one. So what do you feel about this hands-on / mini review that I was able to, come up with in the short time I spent with the Mix? What do you feel about the device? What do you love the most? What do you hate the most? Leave a comment down there in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I read and try to reply to each and every one of the comments. And in case you do not see me right now, I'm really excited about the Mix, and it was an amazing joy. Once again, a big shout out to the guys over at Soya Chin Chow, Rory, Alex, for actually letting me spend some time with the Mix. Well, that's basically been it for this video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. It was a pleasure going to shoot this, editing this, and just bringing you content about the Mix. It's something I really enjoy. And if you enjoyed it as well, give this video a big fat thumbs up. It helps me out. I like it. Thumbs up if there's anything you do not like in this video, and do let me know down there in the comment section that, okay, Manuel, this is what I do not like. And also, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe so you do not miss future amazing, wonderful videos. And more importantly than subscribing, please make sure you take care of yourself and be safe out there, and be aware of your surroundings. Anyways, I shall catch you guys next time. Don't forget to be awesome. Bye.